All right, class, you've finished the first video that deals with the vocabulary of the hero's journey. This video will focus on the first 7 steps of the hero's journey. To be successful today, you're going to need a writing utensil, and you're going to need your notes on the green paper. The notes that you will be taking in this section focus midway down the first page. In the left-hand column, you will notice that there is information that says Step 1, Step 2, Step 3, and it continues. These will be the names or the titles of the steps. You will find this information at the top part of the screen when we get to that slide. You need to write the whole name of the title. In the right-hand column, you have information that comes directly from the lecture. It is fill-in-the-blank notes. You need to record the information that is missing. In order to be successful, you need your notes and a writing utensil with you right now. So pause the video right here to make sure that you have these things in front of you before we begin. All right, class, the hero's journey begins in the ordinary world. Now, when I say ordinary, I mean everything is normal. It is a world that the hero understands. It is part of their everyday life. We have to start the hero's journey here because we have to understand how the hero is normally before they go on a special adventure. The first step of the hero's journey is living in the ordinary world. At the beginning of the story, the hero is living an ordinary life. They don't have anything special happening. It's the same thing day after day. They may have some great skills. They might be really excellent at something, but they're not using those skills. Or they might not have any skills. They might just be really normal. Class, usually the biggest thing that's important about this step is the hero wants to be doing something else rather than what they are doing right now. And this makes them bored. They are so bored at this stage. They want to be doing literally anything else. Please pause the video here to make sure that you have your notes finished for Step 1. Step 2 is the call to adventure. This isn't like a call on a cell phone or something like that. The call to adventure is when the hero is presented with a challenge or an adventure to take outside of their ordinary life. This call for adventure may come from a person. It may come from an idea that they have or an opportunity that they learn about. At this stage, the hero is very excited to be going on their adventure. And they are really ready to go. And they keep moving forward and they get incredibly excited about the opportunity. Please pause the video here to make sure that you have your notes for Step 2 completed. Step 3 is resisting the call to adventure. If you resist something, that means you go against it. Class, after the hero gets so excited about their new adventure that they could be taking, the journey that they can go on, many heroes begin to fear leaving their home. They've only known the ordinary world in their entire life, and they're worried. They may hesitate moving forward in their journey because they're scared. Although in some stories, the heroes completely skip this step. They're so excited and so confident that they are ready to go out into the real world. Normally, heroes that are confident in stage 3 typically find out later that they might need to know some more things. Please pause the video here to make sure that you have Step 3 completed. Step 4 is when the hero meets their mentor. Class, a mentor is someone that will help the hero gain knowledge, skills, advice, training, or might give them gifts to start their journey. The mentor is someone who is very helpful, that teaches them the skills that they need to know. Sometimes this mentor will stay behind in the ordinary world, but sometimes they will travel with the hero into the special world on the adventure. Class, the mentor is normally a person in most hero stories, but it doesn't have to be. Sometimes it could be an animal, it could be a book, it could be an idea, it could be learning that the hero had previously. Many times it will be a person, though. Please pause the video here to make sure you have your notes for step 4 complete. In step 5, the hero is crossing the threshold. Class, when someone crosses the threshold, that means that they are moving into a new space. In terms of the hero's journey, at this step, the hero is officially committed to their journey and crosses the threshold into the special world. They've gained the skills that they needed from the mentor, and they begin moving forward. In order to move forward, they must overcome their fears that they had in step 3. If they don't get rid of those fears, they're not going to go out on their adventure. Also, class, in some cases, a terrible event may cause the hero to no longer have a home to return to. Maybe they can't return home for some reason, and that means they have nothing else to do than to go on their adventure and to cross the threshold into the special world. Please pause the video here to make sure that you have finished your notes for step 5. Class, in step 6, we begin to move into the special world. What I mean by special world is that it is new to the hero. They don't know anything about it. It's exciting and new and possibly even dangerous. Class, step 6 is called Friends, Enemies, and Challenges. At this point of the journey, the hero begins to make friends that will help them. Sometimes these friends are referred to as allies. Allies is the plural form of the noun, and the singular form is ally. These people, who are not the mentor, help provide information and support for the hero on their journey. At this stage, the hero will also meet the main enemy, or the antagonist. The antagonist, remember, does not have to be a human, but it could be other things, such as weather or time as well. In most hero stories, the antagonist is going to be a person or a group of people. And during this time, the hero may face a number of challenges that challenges the skills that they have developed with the mentor earlier in step 4. Please pause the video here to make sure that you have step 6 of your notes complete. Class, at step 7, tragedy strikes, and we have an ordeal. Class, in step 7, the hero faces their greatest fears, takes on a very difficult challenge, or experiences death for the first time. Class, typically at this stage, the hero is going to change. This is a big changing point for the hero. Because of their fears, because of the challenge that they face, or because of the death that they witness, they become stronger or more committed to finishing their journey. Class, in many cases, the death that they experience is not their own, but it might be the death of the mentor or the death of someone important to them. Please pause the video here to make sure that you have finished step 7.